Greetings and salutations, comrades. My name is Etchy Charmed, and today we'll be doing a video on the Knight of Space. So, here we go. The Knight class is one of the exploitation classes of Homestuck, the active counterpart to the Page, and the inverse of the Rogue. Knights basically exploit and weaponize their aspect, kind of like how Dave fights using his other selves from other timelines, and how Karkat, I guess, utilizes the teamwork of his team to fight alongside him, I guess. I don't know. There are two other important things about a knight. The first thing is that if you have a knight in your session, that session is going to lack their aspect. Dave's session lacked time, Karkat's lacked blood/unity, and Latula's lacked mind. The second thing is that knights kind of hide their insecurities behind a sort of mask. Dave had his cool guy act, Karkat had his anger, and Latula had her rad girl routine. It's kind of like how Yasha in Asura's Wrath hid his true feelings with an actual mask. And yeah, onto the space aspect. The space aspect is the inverse of time and has to do with space itself, mass, energy, velocity, gravity, size, matter, and creation, and space itself. Space players are in charge of the Genesis Frog, aka the universe. It has also been confirmed in Homestuck that the more space players in tune with their aspect, the more lonely inside that they become. I believe that might be it for the space class? Aspect? You think after doing this so many times that I'd have it memorized, or maybe it's because I've done so many videos and other classes and stuff that I get them all mixed up and stuff. But whatever. Anyway, now on to the Knight of Space themselves. Basically, from what you've probably heard before, since the Knight has to help with the Genesis Frog, and the space player, handles the Genesis Frog, you can probably already guess that the Knight of Space is going to more or less handle the Genesis Frog themselves, making them a very busy individual. So, with handling Genesis Frog mostly by themselves, they also have to comfort and protect their allies from any dangers, either within and outside of the group. So, yeah, busy individuals. However, does that mean that they're going to bitch, moan, and complain about it? Hell no. The Knight of Space is a rather versatile class spec, coming up with, versatile ways of handling situations. For handling Genesis Frog, they'd probably alchemize robot assistants or something to help them, as well as help them protect and comfort their allies. When it comes to fighting enemies, they'd alchemize unique, useful, and powerful tools and weapons to assist them in combat, while also utilizing their powers. They'd be able to shrink and enlarge their weapons, teleport like any space player can do, and also manipulate mass. Oh, and also what's the word I'm looking for? Boost? Enhance? I don't know, one of the two. Basically enhance their own mass, allowing them, and their own velocity. Enhance or boost or whatever their own mass and velocity, allowing them to hit harder and move faster while also taking hits better. They'd also be able to exploit matter and weaponize it. For example, they'd be able to turn they'd be able to use. They'd basically be waterbenders, I guess. Yeah, they'd basically be waterbenders. You know, they could use water as a whip. They can use. They can solidify the water and turn into a ice sword or an ice mace or an ice shield or something. Or also just blast enemies in the face with hot steam. They could also make armor in a similar manner. Now, basically, they're like a. They were kind of like Link and Fox in Smash Brothers, being very versatile. They'd have hard hits, speed, and range. Basically, being a jack of all trades, but a master of none. Not being the fastest nor the strongest. But they're definitely high mid tier, I guess, if we'd have to put them in, you know, a bracket system among the god tiers and stuff. Um, Before I forget, there's two things I should mention about the Night of Space. When it comes to their session lacking space, that would mean that their session would be rather small compared to other sessions, their planets and the battlefield itself. So hopefully, if you have a Night of Space in your session, they'll be able to come up with a way to work around that. As for their mask, well, despite how versatile, skilled, and obviously intelligent that they probably feel like they're not good enough, despite how awesome they are. Another possible insecurity that they have is that they probably feel lonely. Very, very lonely. So they probably come up with a mask of charisma to make themselves seem cooler, like kind of like Dave, but instead of hiding his I don't know. Wait. Maybe they'd be just like Dave or something, except they don't want to be lonely. So they try to look cool so that people flock to them and stuff, and or try to be around them as much as possible. So they'd probably be a bit clingy. But again, this is just a theory. That's just a theory. And I believe that's all I have to say on the matter. If there's anything I forgot, as usual, I'll put in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, then please like and share it. If enjoy this video, then please like and share it. If you'd like to see more videos like this, then please subscribe and leave a request in the comments below. Now, my next video will be on the Mage of Doom, which means if you've seen... I forgot which video I asked this in, but this will basically be my very first video where I try to do a specific voice for it. Since I aim to be a voice actor, I'll try to do a Solix Captor voice. Which I'm kind of nervous about because I'm going to try not to just do my voice but with a lisp in it. That just seems like a cheap cop-out. And you guys deserve as much quality content as I can create, so I'll try not to just do my voice with a lisp in it. So I'll try and practice that a little bit. So yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy this video, and I hope you enjoy this I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope you'll enjoy that video. So with that out of the way, I bid you dudes, dudettes, and others adieu. Don't strive to be flawless, but to be less flawed. So, bye.